Hello, everyone. I'm Ramina Klause.
I am Maria Losic, and this is our video regarding the study of novel for Literature 1. And we were asked to read the first book in two novels, Tom Jones and Middlemarch. In the history of Tom Jones, A Foundling by Henry Fielding, we find many characters, but these were the most important in book one. Squire Alworthy. He is a widower with no living children, and he's a kind, just, and benevolent man. He's very fond of God and religion. He discovers an abandoned baby and decides to raise him as his own. He's a respected figure in his community, and he serves as a moral compass throughout the story. Next to him is Miss Bridget Alworthy. She is Alworthy's unmarried sister. She's quite religious herself, and the author mentions that she is not physically beautiful. She accepts her brother's decision to adopt the boy that he has found, and to Mrs. Wilkins' shock, she even kisses the baby. By the end of book one, Miss Bridget ends up marrying Captain Blyfield. Then we have Jenny Jones. She is a girl from the parish that, despite not being very beautiful, she has a very remarkable sense of understanding, which has made her neighbors envious of her. When she confesses to Mr. Allworthy that she was the mother of the child, the kind and charitable man has mercy on her and pardons her. And lastly, we have Dr. Blyfield. He's a man who possesses a great amount of knowledge and understanding. He's a friend of Mr. Alworthy, and his devotion and knowledge of faith and religion makes him and Miss Bridget very fond of each other. Since Dr. Blyfield is already married and cannot marry Miss Bridget, he summons his younger brother, Captain Blyfield, to do so. In the end of this first book, he dies of a broken heart.
Okay, now when analyzing Middlemarch by George Eliot, we agreed on the fact that there are many characters, but we have chosen these 4 characters. So first we have Dorothea Brooke, a young religious woman who cares about the improvement of society. Her decisions make her getting involved in unpleasant situations like marrying an old man. Then we have Arthur Brooke, a single man who takes care of his orphan nieces, Dorothea and her sister Celia. He seems interested in politics, but he's not taken seriously due to his changing opinions. Then we have Edward Casaubon, an old-studied clergyman whose concerns about the improvement of society, ambition, and intelligence play a fundamental role in his lack of confidence. And finally, we have decided to talk about Will Ladislaw, a distant relative of Casaubon. Society cares about families and names, but Will is not interested in superficial characteristics. He is a simple person who falls in love with Dorothea and marries her eventually.
Well, we were asked to compare Mr. Allworthy and Dorothea Brooke. As regards family, Mr. Allworthy is a widower with no children alive. He lives with his sister and adopts a foundling. Dorothea, on the other hand, is an orphan herself and lives with her uncle, Mr. Brooke, and her sister Celia.
As regards morality and religiousness, both characters seek the well-being of those around them, showing benevolence and compassion. Mr. Allworthy served as a moral compass in Tom Jones. He is known for his benevolence, kindness, and sense of justice. He consistently tries to do what is right, and he is respected by the community for his integrity. On the other hand, Dorothea is driven by her idealism and a desire to make a meaningful impact on the world. She seeks to lead a moral and purposeful life, but her choices and aspirations are often met with challenges and conflicts, especially since she is a woman. So both Mr. Allworthy and Dorothea Brooke are depicted as religiously devoted and deeply faithful.
Regarding the social context in both novels, Mr. Allworthy's character is shaped by his position as a wealthy landowner in the 18th century English society. He represents a traditional hierarchical social order, where his actions and decisions carry weight and influence. Dorothea Brooke in Middlemarch exists within the more progressive and changing society of 19th century England. She deals with the limitations placed upon women in her search for intellectual and personal fulfillment. I
So,
hope you enjoyed our presentation.
so that's it for now. Bye bye.
Bye.